Hi everyone, welcome back and let's start coloring. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today I'll be coloring Princess Rapunzel along with other princesses. So let's start by coloring Princess Rapunzel's skin. Princess Rapunzel was kidnapped by Mother Gothel and placed her in a tower deep in the woods. Now let's start coloring her hair with golden. Her golden hair had a secret magical healing powers. Nobody knew about it except Mother Gothel. That's why Mother Gothel kidnapped her so that she can stay young forever. Rapunzel's golden hair was very, very long. Now let's start coloring her dress with purple. Princess Rapunzel never knew that she was a princess, and she was never allowed to see what happens outside of the tower. But accidentally, a thief hides in the tower who was called Flynn Rider and helped her in escaping from the tower. They had a lot of adventures together, and at the end, Rapunzel finds the kingdom where she belongs to, and she sees a baby picture of herself with the king and the queen, and knew that she was the lost princess. Rapunzel sacrifices her hair to help Flynn and returns back to her mother and father, and Gothel faced her end. Now let's color Rapunzel's friend the chameleon with green. Tell me in the comments which is your favorite part in Tangled. And finally, let's color the background. Tada! Princess Rapunzel is done. Let's start Princess Snow White. So let's start coloring Princess Snow White's skin. Snow White was a very beautiful baby, which made her stepmother very angry and jealous. Her stepmother had a magical mirror. Her stepmother used to stand in front of the mirror and ask, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the prettiest among them all?" And the mirror would reply, "Snow White, Your Majesty." That made her very angry, and she decided to get rid of Snow White. Now let's color her lips and bow with red. And her hair with black. And now let's color her dress with blue. Back to the story. She hired a hunter to get rid of Snow White, but the hunter couldn't do that, so he left her in the woods. In the woods, Snow White meets 7 elves and they became friends. The stepmother asked the mirror again if she was the prettiest, but the mirror said that Snow White is prettier than her, and she knew that Snow White is still alive. So the stepmother dresses up as an old woman and gave her a poisoned apple. She eats from the apple and fell asleep, and at last a prince came and saved her. And finally, let's color the background. Tell me in the comments, what do you think about Snow White's story and how is my coloring? And tada! Princess Snow White turned out perfectly. Let's start coloring Princess Belle. Let's start by coloring her skin. Princess Belle was a daughter of an inventor, and she loved reading a lot. Gaston, a man living in her village, proposed to Belle, but she refused marrying him. One day, her father Maurice had a contest for his invention, so he went, and on his way back home, wolves chased him and he had to hide in a castle. Inside that castle lived a prince who was cursed into a beast. Maurice's horse ran to the village and Belle knew that her father was in danger. She went to the castle and begged the beast to let her father out and she would stay there instead of him. The beast agreed and her father was free. As she was living there, the beast started falling in love with Belle. After finishing coloring her dress yellow, now it's time to color her hair with brown. Back to our story. The beast allowed Princess Belle to go and visit her father. While she was in the village, she started talking about the beast and how good he was. That made Gaston very angry. He went to the castle and fought with the beast, and at the end, the beast was laying on the ground. When Belle saw the beast on the ground, she started crying and asked him not to leave her alone. And she confesses him with her love. Suddenly, magic happened and this beast turned into a handsome prince. And finally, Belle and the beast lived happily ever after. And now it's time to color the background. Tell me in the comments who's your favorite princess and what's your favorite story. And if you were a princess, which one would you like to be? And ta-da! Princess Belle turned out perfectly. See you next time. Goodbye!